Hi everybody, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about a really smart contract protocol that brings privacy to the DeFi space. And this project has been shooting up the charts. I'm going to be having a conversation with the lead dev, and we're going to be finding out what's been happening with this project of late. Find the best cryptocurrency investments, check out Token Metrics, use my affiliate link for a discount. Hey, Alex, thank you so much for making yourself available.
Thanks for the introduction. My pleasure to be here.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I don't know how many times we've spoken, but for those that don't know, this is Alex is the lead dev for Ergo Platform. Ergo Platform is a member of the Blockchain Privacy, Security and Adoption Alliance. And we now have 10 members. And there's going to be a video I'm recording in a few days' time, which is going to have most of those members of the BPSAA represented. And these are projects that work together to further privacy, security, and adoption in the blockchain space. And Ergo is one of those really clever cryptocurrency projects that I don't understand fully because I'm not techie. What I do know, it's a proof of work coin. It's a platform protocol allowing for decentralized applications to be built on top of it. It uses ZK snarks at some point so that you can have private DeFi application. It's very closely connected to CARDANO because Alex was working with CARDANO. And what else about it? It's completely decentralized project. They just released the code and people started mining it. So there's no organization behind it. Anything you want to add, Alex?
Yeah, so some correct. So for privacy techniques, we are using not ZK snarks, but actually another class of cryptographic protocols, Sigma protocols, which are well tested. So they're known from 90s. So yeah, in general, we are avoiding new crypto and so on because there was a lot of mess with it in Zcash. There are a few critical vulnerabilities, and recently maybe Heaven protocol was hacked with 50 million USD worth of tokens stolen, and so on. So we are about very classic and conservative approach to crypto, but still we are allowing for cryptographic applications to build on the top of the core protocol, as well as rich variety of financial applications. We haven't talked for a while, right? Since 2020.
Yes.
And
yes. Thank you, Alex. I just want to say, let people know that the reason why your video is not on is because we've had bandwidth issues. This seems, with sound and vision, this seems okay. But I've got a picture of. I'll either have a picture of Alex or of the Ergo logo when I post this, and we're recording this on October the 30th, 2021, and we're going to go over what's been happening with Ergo and what's coming up. Okay, Alex, take it away.
All right, so a lot of things changed since 2020, and the most exciting is that we are now having applications which are really used. So, for example, decentralized auctions house, which UI accessible through ergoauctions.org, but you can install your own locally. So there are currently many artists there. And recently one NFT was sold for about 15K USD, right? And we have a bunch of artists now. And so ERGODEX is in a beta stage, but currently liquidity there is about hundreds of thousands of USD. Maybe more than 500,000. And this is just beta, which can be used only with Yoroi nightly, so some very experimental wallets. So DEX is mostly available to techies, but still. A lot of developers coming. We had 2 Ergo hacks with real applications to be built after each one. So after first Ergo hack, we had like 6 submissions. We had one real application, and after the second Ergo hack, we have 1 or 2 teams working to release something. Yeah, and after the first Ergo hack.
Sorry, Alex, these are hackathons, right?
Yeah. So hackathons in the virtual space. So after the first Ergo hack, we had Ergo raffle application launched, which is about crowdfunding platform with also some lottery component. A lot of campaigns already fulfilled their goals there. Things are going well, and currently, the core team is mostly concentrating on the protocol development and supporting developers which are coming to the community. Things are exploding. Everything is going quite well.
Very cool. Okay, you mentioned the ERGODEX. When is that due to be available for public use?
So it's already available, but not convenient to use it, right? So the UI is creepy, so to use it, you need to install Yoroi nightly, right? So experimental version of Yoroi wallet, and then you need to install another extension, the app connector, which is also in a very early stage. As I said, UI is creepy. So even to get APY of liquidity pool, right, where your liquidity is put, so there is no a number in the interface. So guys are calculating it externally and providing some spreadsheets with numbers and so on. But still, a lot of testers, it seems, right? So a lot of transactions already happened, and there is a new UI, so I've already seen it, it will be publicly available, maybe next week even. So
right.
This video will be released. But yeah, it depends on ERGODEX developers, so I can't guarantee that for sure. But anyway, it's very near. Yoroi developers also working on incorporating needed features into the main Yoroi wallet.
Okay.
Hopefully in like 2 or 3 weeks, it will be very convenient to use the ERGODEX.
Okay, because that's what I would want, like a simple GUI that, like a little few clicks here and there, and then the job done. And what will people be able to transact with? What projects or coins or tokens or bridges will there be on the ERGODEX?
All right, so currently it's about SIG-USD, so stable coin, launched on Ergo like half a year ago. Also reserve token for this stable coin, SIG-RSV. There are some jockey tokens there for testing, like Kushtis and ERGODEX. There are also bridges coming. First one will be with the Waves blockchain, based on gravity technology, and then we'll also have bridges with Solana, EVM blockchains, and Terra via wormhole technology. So it's more popular technology for bridging. Right, and with that, we will have wrapped tokens from other blockchains. So because of Terra, we will have UST, and then USDT, and the Ethereum tokens, and so on. We will have tokens from Cardano. Obviously, because ERGODEX will be also launched on the Cardano blockchain in November, I guess. But again, ask ERGODEX developers about concrete dates.
Right. Wow.
I'm just guessing. So ERGODEX will be a DEX on both Ergo and Cardano blockchains. So eventually we will have a lot of tokens from other blockchains, and tokenomics of Ergo ecosystem will also arise. So Ergo Mixer will tokenize its income flow. It's coming. So they are going for it for a long time, but recently a solution for profit sharing was released, so it's now under review, and then maybe they can do some sort of token offering like IDO on the ERGODEX.
Right.
IDO means what initial decentralized exchange offering.
Right. So the tokens for the ERGODEX will likely to come on an IDO. So I was going to ask about that. And is that the same for the other tokens, Ergo-based tokens, Ergo assets that are going to be launched on ERGODEX?
And with ERGODEX you can also raise funds, right, via IDOs. Initial decentralized exchange offerings.
Okay.
With ERGODEX, tokenomics will be in much better shape than now, definitely.
Yes. Well, it all sounds very, very exciting, and I will have all the links in the description below so people can join the Telegram group, join the Discord group, keep up with this project. Now, you said you mentioned the DEX being available on Cardano. Is there anything else that's happening with regards to Cardano? Actually, Alex, before you answer that question, at the risk of embarrassing you a little bit, but nobody can see you blush, Charles Hoskinson did say on a video that in his opinion, Alex Chepurnoy was the smartest dev in the crypto space. There you go. Now, I just wanted to remind people of that, and that says something about the pedigree of Ergo and the regard that it's held in. Now, anything else that you can say that's happening with regards to Ergo and Cardano? Any other projects or collaborations on the way?
There are some, but it's maybe too early to announce anything. Right? With IOG and the Ergo team, we made a lot, which was very useful for Ergo and will be useful for Cardano as well. Things like the stablecoin, which is called SIGUSD, Sigma USD on Ergo, and Cardano's counterpart is called Jet. Then projects like DEX and so on, but it's not about the core team of Ergo and Cardano Foundation and other entities. So it's about Ergo DEX guys. Just ecosystems are naturally interconnecting, and so in regards with connections between the core team of Ergo and Emurgo IOG, so development companies for Cardano core protocol and ecosystem, core ecosystem. So we are currently discussing different possibilities for improving cross-chain solutions, and maybe we also will use off-chain solutions proposed by IOG folks. Such as Hydra. So currently we are investigating off-chain and sidechain solutions, and the applicability for certain applications. And then there are also some joint work in regards with the ETHEREUM model. So both Cardano and Ergo both Cardano and Ergo are currently in the ETHEREUM Alliance. So it was formed during the Cardano Summit 2021. The ETHEREUM Alliance currently is about Nervos, Cardano, Ergo, and Topol, and some new.
Komodo as well.
Komodo. Yeah, it's announced, and yeah, there is one new participant which is not announced. So yeah, I will not name it.
Okay.
Then. And yeah, so there are some working groups already formed about programmability, scalability, programmability, scalability, yeah, of the UTXO blockchains, and
And
so
this is so they can work together,
yeah,
just like the BPSAA do with regards to privacy and security. That you got these projects working together as UTXO projects.
So BPSA is mostly about joint marketing efforts, right, and supporting each other, and yeah, also getting some partnerships, right, as BPSA members. But UTXO Alliance is mostly about joint R&D efforts.
Right.
And yeah, so we are discussing how to solve problems, yeah, how to make things in an efficient way.
Very good.
So yeah, it's mostly about yeah, research and yeah, maybe development reports. So yeah, programmability, scalability, and yeah, for sure, interoperability. Right, but yeah, for interoperability, maybe we will have some work with Cardano folks. Just so, yeah, it's pretty natural, right? Because yeah, with ERGODEX and other applications, running on both of Cardano and Ergo, so we need for some good interoperability solutions.
Okay, fabulous. Okay, and anything else you want to let us know that's happening or coming up?
So I don't know. So currently, well, the ecosystem is exploding. So maybe I don't know some things even, right? So there are some new wallets. So you can try paper wallets, and yeah, if you are techie, you can already test Ledger integration. Because yeah, people are asking for Ledger often. That's why I'm talking about this. There is some research in regards, and yeah, later implementation will be done, I believe, in regards with alternative stablecoin designs, and yeah, so a lot of things happening. So
Okay. Now, I can understand a lot of things happening because of the ERGODEX being out to launch and there's been so much development and growth in this project. Is there, and because it's a decentralized project, it makes sense that you won't know what's happening because somebody can be working on the project themselves, creating something. Is there a central source of information if people want to find out what's going on with Ergo?
Yeah, so usually, Twitter and other channels,
Right.
like Telegram group with updates. So there is main group with more than 15K members, but it's a bit noisy. And there is a channel with just updates. So you can subscribe, and yeah, people there, so marketing folks of the community, so they are trying to get all the information about the state of the ecosystem and upcoming events and publish it. So yeah, then subscribe, follow, and stay tuned.
Great. Well, I should have all the links in the description below and people can check it out. Anything else you want to let us know, Alexander?
All right. So yeah, I think maybe around late January. But yeah, let's see. It depends on the marketing team. We will have another Ergo Summit. So previous one was pretty good, right. And I think, upcoming one will be much better. So
Fabulous.
yeah, stay tuned.
Fabulous, fabulous. And yes, do stay tuned. Check out the Telegram and the Twitter and all the other links. And of course, I will continue to cover this project as well as the other BPSAA projects. Please do watch out for my video with the BPSAA projects because there'll be loads on there. Alex, thank you so much for making the time to be here and keep us updated. And for anybody who's watching, give me to support my work. And if you want to see more videos about Ergo, give me the ticker symbol for Ergo, which is ERG, as a comment, whichever platform you're watching this on. Although I would prefer you come and follow me on BitTube or Odyssey or 3Speak Online, which are censorship resistant platforms. Alex, thank you. Thank you everybody for watching and listening. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich and Crypto Alex signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.